I think that's as good a way to kick it off as any. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Raw! We are 5 days away from King and Queen of the Ring, live in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. I find myself in a triple threat match versus Bronson Reed and Chad Gable for my Intercontinental Championship. And it's funny, I was actually asked in an interview today, Sami, why would you put up your championship in a triple threat? Everybody knows the champion has a disadvantage. You don't even need to be pinned or submitted to lose your title. And I tried to explain it, and I'll try to explain it to you guys because I've got two very different issues on my hands, and I'd rather deal with them both at the same time. Because on the one hand, we have a very, very personal issue in the form of Chad Gable. Because Chad, you don't German suplex a man out of his wife's arms in his hometown in front of his 78-year-old father and expect nothing to happen to you. So make no mistake, Chad, you've got an ass kicking coming your way. Ooh.
Like that from the champion.
And the other issue is with Bronson Reed. Very different. It's not personal with Bronson Reed. He doesn't care about me, doesn't care about my family, doesn't care about Chad Gable. He only cares about one thing, and it's this right here. This is what he wants. So the way I see it, this is a pretty interesting match. It's like a fight between the mind, the body, and the soul. The mind is Chad Gable, one of the most manipulative, crafty superstars of all time. The body is the strength, the unmatched brute force of Bronson Reed, and the soul is Sami Zayn. And if I'm putting my money down on a fight between mind, body, and soul, I am betting on soul every single time. Because it is that soul, that heart, that passion, that is why I am holding this right now. That is why I was able to beat the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time at WrestleMania. And that is why at King and Queen of the Ring this Saturday, I will walk out still the Intercontinental Champion.
Here's one of his challengers. Fine.
Hold on. Sami, did I hear you call me manipulative? Me? Manipulative. I'm manipulative. Let me ask you this, Sami. Did I manipulate you into beating Gunther at WrestleMania? No. I coached you, selflessly I might add, into winning that championship. No, that's my problem. Everybody, I figured it out. I'm too damn nice. I've been too nice to you, and I've been way too nice to these three clowns standing behind me.
Ah, that's nice.
Come on. Take Maxine, for example. Miss Maxine. Now, Saturday, you should be in Saudi Arabia competing for the championship in the finals of the Queen of the Ring, but you're not gonna be, are you? No, why is that? It's because you blew your opportunity. Failure. And Tozawa, you did exactly 0% of the damage I asked you to do against Bronson Reed last week. Failure. Which brings me to you, Otis. Last week, Last week against Sami Zayn, you proved once again, my friend, why, by far and away, you are the biggest disappointment on the planet.
All right, that's enough of that. I think we've all heard just about enough out of you.
Yeah.
You know what, actually? I got a question.
What?
No. Question's not for you. Question's for the Alpha Academy. How much longer are you guys gonna deal with this guy's crap?
Hey, Sami, you don't talk to the Academy, I talk to my pupils. I see what you're doing. All right, you said it yourself. I'm the brains of this operation. You're trying to drive a wedge. Fortunately for me, they've already rededicated themselves to me and my journey to reestablish respect for the Alpha Academy. Oh, and let me just say, Sami, I am sick and tired of listening to you talk about your heart and your soul. It's pathetic. In Saudi Arabia, I don't have to pin you to win that championship, but I'm gonna pin you. And I'm not just taking your title.
Greensboro's right.
I'm taking your soul.
Well, that's all well and good, but last I checked, Saudi Arabia isn't for another 5 days. Last I checked, tonight we're in Greensboro, North Carolina.
Yeah, we are.
Last I checked, you and I are scheduled for one-on-one competition tonight. And I'm dressed and ready to go. It looks like you're dressed and ready to go. Let's do it right here, right now.
Well, here's one thing about Chad Gable. Maybe if he showed a little more heart, a little more soul, and more importantly, respect, maybe he